The Filix School of Education in Para in Purulia district is an extraordinary experience for anyone who comes to see the place. For me, this was the second visit to the school and third visit to Nanritam. It is quite remarkable that people from nearby villages, rural areas who would not have had access to decent education are getting a quality of education that is rare in even the big Indian cities. Good morning. What's your name?
My name is Kumar.
Very good. Nice name. Can you do another thing now? Start from there and miss one and jump over that and count. 3. Very good.
What is your number?
3. Correct. Yes. Yes.
Continents? Continents. Yes. Yes, Alpina, please. Very good. Continents. Can you name the 7 continents? Asia, Europe, North America, South America, Africa, Australia, and Antarctica. Finite friends in love. To all of you a lot. I will meet you next year with a big smile. Bye bye. See you next year.
Very nice. You wrote it yourself? Very good. You wrote it in class or at home?
Class.
Okay. Lovely. Beautiful poem.
I'm sure you will love it.
Okay, let's see.
What belongs to you, but is used more by others.
Okay.
What belongs to you, but it is used
more by others.
By others. Very difficult question. I would not let others use
So
it.
you can guess it.
Okay, let's see. Very difficult question.
Give him a clue. Give him a clue.
Can you give a hint?
Some idea.
Can you?
You give him some hint. It could be like this. Give him the hint. Otherwise he can't answer.
Who asks you? Who tell you that I don't know your name.
My name? Kaushik.
Somebody asks you your name and your friends ask you. You will not name.
My name.
Your name
Your name.
Belongs to me, but others.
very good. Very good.
Very good.
Sir, you will remove one stick that it will make a square.
Remove once
Move
and move
one stick.
and make it into a square. Yeah. I have sat with the children, I've sat with the teachers, and to see them taking in ideas and intelligent questions, puzzles, mathematical problems, rhyming in English, learning these things with enjoyment, that is absolutely remarkable. You have to make it vertically and horizontally form.
Vertically and horizontally.
Okay.
Only with one move. You have to complete it with one move.
Okay, I have a suggestion. Will this work? Pick this one up, put it on top of this. Will that do? Oh! No puzzle. Other questions?
You can ask him what is it. There was a man near the pond, and one fisherman came and asked, there is a man lie down near policeman to give that diary, and the policeman knows that man. He gone to his wife's house, and the policeman told that where is your husband, and the wife told that my husband has not come from 7 days, and the policeman catch his wife. Why the policeman is catch?
Oh, again a puzzle. Okay, puzzle. You know, one of the things which gives me a great satisfaction seeing a school of this kind is my belief that with automation, lot of very regular standard work is going to go out of our hands. It's creative work which computers will not be able to do, which a robotic machine will not be able to do, that human beings will have to do. And creative work is thinking of unusual ways. Even seeing these children learning to add in unusual ways, they know that it's not a question of memorizing 3 plus 7 is 10, but they see it happening in different ways. It is really, I feel, in the long run, it's the creative education which is going to be crucial to countries, and countries that develop this creative spirit will do well. Other countries, they may get their degrees and do their regular education, but in the world of automation and machinery, that is not going to be an advantage. This is a very small effort, and to come outside a big city and to find that attention is being paid to creativity, that ways of learning where you're not just learning by heart but you're understanding, to me is crucial, and we need to spread this across the country. This is, at one level, for a big country like India, this is a very small effort. We need this all over. I am an economist. Do you know what is an economist? No. I'll tell you, we use money to buy things, all of you know that. But who makes the money? How many pieces of money is made? These things, to understand all this, is what I do, an economist. And if you make too much money, prices of everything will start going up. So how much money should you make in a country so prices remain not too high? That's the kind of thing that I study and I teach. So I'm a professor and I write. Do you know the meaning of a researcher? Researcher. So I write and try to create new ideas. Yeah? I live in, it's called the state of New York, and in the state of New York is the city of New York. So I live in the state of New York. 3D printing is something which I had been wanting to see for a long time in America. First time in my life I've seen 3D printing was in fact in the Filix School. The effect of this will be of two kinds. One is in the nearby villages, in the nearby areas where the children come from, and we must not forget that very often when children get good education, the effect is not just on themselves but their parents. They go home and they give ideas over there. So we can very often see an improving standard of living and quality of life for the entire household and the region from where the children come. And even more than that, I feel the kind of education that is being given here. Integrity. Yes, I think I know. Integrity is being honest, being truthful, is when you make a promise to keep that promise. And can you tell me what is honesty? Yes. Is it always good to be honest? No. Oh, good. Give me why may it not be always good to be honest? Why? When? When someone beats you, that's a temptation. Among the friends, then you may have to. But I'll give you another example. But generally, it's good to be honest. As much as possible, you should try to be honest. Even 1 or 2 sticks on your head, it's best to be honest. If it's too many, you may think hard. The honest answer to the honesty question itself is very impressive. It's very easy to give a dishonest answer, but he gave a completely honest answer that there are situations when you're being beaten up, when you're being forced to. You should try not to, but there are situations in life. So, you want to show me this?
Yes,
Yeah, very nice.
I have written.
Oh, acha, खूब भालो था. Oh, lovely story.
It's the autobiography.
Autobiography. Yeah.
Autobiography.
Then very good. Did you write it here in school or barite?
In school.
Okay. Very good. Yeah, lovely. In autobiography, you can never say that, and finally I was dead. Then you can't write that. Autobiography, no one can write an autobiography where the last line is, then you're not there to write.
Okay, he has come for interaction. Any questions?
Okay, let's hear. My name is Kaushik Basu. Basu. Okay. She has a question.
Sir, how can you make 4 plus 5 is equal to 10?
For
The real thing is that 4 plus 5 is 10. How can you make it?
by quietly bringing one more and slipping it in.
No.
Then how?
Sir, it's a question for you. To solve it for us.
So, my solution is quietly bring a one, slip it in. That won't do. Then 4 plus 5, you want to make it 10 here. Okay, let's hear. Okay, okay, show it.
How many sticks you have used?
Oh, that's it.
You have used 4 and 5, 9 sticks.
Very good. Very good. I see it now. Not just learning by rote, learning things by heart, but creative thinking, problem solving. This should be the heart of education, not just here, but there is a lesson in this for all of India, that you want to nurture creativity in children. So my feeling is, once this picks up, there will be intergenerational effect, because these children will want their children to learn in a similar way, and so you can see effect across the board, regionally, and also affect across generations from this kind of education. But of course, needless to say, this is one school in a one small area. We have to take lessons out of this and try to spread this kind of education across the country.